The danger of taking the Lord lightly. It is what David had, and Saul did not. It is what Samuel had, and the sons of Eli lacked. It is what Abel possessed, and Cain failed to grasp. The fear of God helps us shun evil. It warns us and restrains our feet from walking forbidden paths. When Abraham did not hesitate to offer his only son, God said to him, "Now I know that you fear God." Throughout the Bible and biblical history, we see a consistent pattern. Those who feared God lived with caution and reverence, while those who lacked that fear lived recklessly and ignorantly. These fools walked straight into their own destruction, wearing a helmet of ignorance. We read in Proverbs 1:7, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." I believe the greatest lesson a man or woman can learn is to fear God. When God descended on Mount Horeb, he said to Moses, "Gather the people to me, and I will let them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me all the days they live on the earth, and that they may teach their children." In Psalm 34, David writes, "Come, you children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord." It is the fear of God that distinguishes the wise from the foolish. A wise person lives with conscious awareness of God and His ways. As a result, he avoids paths that lead to harm. Don't think this is merely an Old Testament principle. Jesus himself said in Luke 12:5, "But I will show you whom you should fear. Fear him who, after he has killed, has power to cast into hell. Yes, I say to you, fear him." God has established clear boundaries, and crossing into forbidden territory comes with consequences. The universe operates under His law and order, firm and unwavering. The wise understand this. The fool is willfully blind. We read in Proverbs 14:16, "A wise man fears and departs from evil, but fools plunge ahead with reckless confidence." The wisdom of a wise person is rooted in the fear of God. He acquires it through careful study of God's word and His judgments. But the fool is overconfident, dismissing fear as unnecessary. The English poet Alexander Pope once said, "Fools rush in where angels fear to tread." This is sadly true today of many pastors, preachers, elders, and leaders within Christianity. They are self-assured and ignorant. They do what God never asked them to do, walk where they should not walk, and speak things God never instructed. All these acts, done in the name of the Lord, stem from vain ambition and selfish motives. Despite the clear command, "Do not take the name of the Lord your God in vain." They make promises to their congregations that God never made. They issue instructions in God's name that God never authorized. We live in a time where both the Christian world and the secular world have lost the fear of God. But take this warning seriously. Do not take the Lord lightly. Galatians 6:7 says, "Do not be deceived, God is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that he will also reap." Again, we read in Exodus 25, "I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me,